I think a lot of twins have a special bond and a special love for each other. It's just this unique bond we have.
It's a knowing.
It's a knowing. It's twin tuition, we like to call it.
We're in the two toughest industries. So I feel like at times we feel a little bit like targets, so we don't really like show off a lot, and knowing that we invested a lot in our companies, we had to be careful who we chose to work with. So it's not easy. It's very, very rare that we got our own show, and we're very blessed for it. And our company's growing along with it, and we're just gonna keep going.
Hey Gladiators, welcome back. Today I've got a special treat, a double treat for you. Two superstars from the States have honored us with their presence in the arena, so I'd like to welcome you, Stacey and Darcey. Got it right, yes?
Yes, right. Thank you.
Welcome to the arena.
Thank you
for having us. It's such an honor.
Thank you so much. It's mutual. Tell me about your journey in Dubai. What brought you here? How long are you here? What are you trying to achieve? And then we can go back to where you started.
Yes. Stacey and I are so blessed to be here in Dubai. We've been feeling it in our spirit for a while now, and obviously been keeping busy the last 2 years on our television show, Darcey and Stacey, and we just wrapped our 4th season. So we figured, this is the best time to go. And
you've never been before?
It's our first time.
How long have you been here?
Been here for about a week. Yes.
Yeah. This is hot time. You should have come like November, December. It's perfect.
We'll be back.
Yeah. Do you know what's amazing? I met you just by accident in the Arabian business, and people were queuing to take photographs.
Yeah.
Were they viewers?
Amazing. Our views are global.
They were literal viewers. They watch your show.
Yes. Yeah.
Amazing.
It's amazing to be there amongst all the amazing leaders. We got to see you there. And, the amazing fans came up to us. They, wanted pictures and chat with us. Because people feel like we're really relatable. And so it was really nice to be there and the presence of everybody.
I feel like we're approachable.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I noticed you gave time. It was lunchtime and you were giving the time to everybody.
Yeah. It's a great experience.
Amazing. So, you have a publicist. They brought you here. Did you have it all organized? Or you just thought, we'll just go and see?
Yeah.
Yes.
Honestly, it just started with a gut feeling. Darcey and I are really into our twin tuition. And actually, it was one night we were texting each other and we just felt like Dubai is where we need to be. And we organized the trip.
Things are just aligning and manifesting the way that it should have been, and here we are today. So.
But you haven't rested the last week. You're busy every single
day. On the go, and that's what's so beautiful about Dubai. I feel like it's always just the doors are opening in so many miraculous, amazing ways, and just so grateful to have this experience. We felt it in our gut, definitely, and took the time to organize it correctly to be able to come here to do.
Is it how you imagined?
Better,
even more amazing.
Tell me.
It just feels very magical. Everything's, like Darcey said, is aligning. We've met so many amazing people, successful people that we want to surround ourselves with. Good. And, we're big into manifesting and we just believe in, the words of positivity. And I just feel like we're being put in the place where we need to be. And it's Dubai, and we love it. We have such a love for Dubai, and hopefully we're going to stay.
Would you come to live here? Would you consider living here?
As soon as we landed on that plane, we felt...
Well, you flew Emirates, right?
Yes.
Immediately you think, I want more of this.
Of course.
Yeah, I never want to fly an American airline. Because you realize how luxurious life can be. Right?
Exactly.
I used to go to Vegas all the time.
Yeah.
Now it's like a 2-star resort. When you come here and you taste quality, everything else seems like 2-3 stars, no?
Yeah, I agree. Everything is so luxurious here. It's just properly done. It's just amazing.
We've been staying at the Raffles, the Palm, which is
beautiful,
the most amazing resort ever, and just feel very blessed.
Linking up with amazing friends that we met through them watching the show. They knew they were coming to Dubai, so people have been reaching out to us as well. So
on social media, Do you manage your own social media?
Yes.
Because you got millions of. You're kidding?
Yes, we do it ourselves.
All ourselves.
Millions and millions of followers, and you still manage it yourself.
Me too.
Incredible. So that's where you get connected.
Stay connected. Yeah, we have a manager based in LA, but when we're connecting with people, we like to, one-on-one, be more hands-on.
Yeah. You're having millions of followers. Don't you have don't you have to filter them? How do you filter who's going to be a good person to meet and who's not so good?
Right. I feel like we go with our instinct and our gut most of the time, and everybody's going to have something to say, whether it's good or bad. But you know what? We stay positive. We just ignore the negativity and just keep going. We don't.
You know what? Hate is not about you, is it?
Hey, no.
It's about themselves.
Yeah.
And if it's not us, it's somebody else.
Right.
It used to bother me. And my children cut off the DM on my social media.
Oh.
I'll tell you a quick story. I do lots of talks, I think it's in my videos. And in one of the videos I was doing this, and somebody took a picture of that and then circled my watch saying fake. I had probably 1,000 haters messaging. And it so upset me. And my son was like, send them the receipt.
Right.
I can't react to everybody. Somebody says something, I'm reacting.
Yeah.
So from then on, he cut off the DM. So nobody messages me anymore. I miss it now. I miss it.
Yeah, we get a lot of messages. Actually, luckily for our DMs, we get a lot of positivity, especially women. Most of our demographic is women that watch the show and follow our journey because, like I said, we're very relatable and they feel like they know us and they have similar experiences. So most of the messages I get, and I love to respond to them, are, wow, Darcey, thank you for sharing your story. Stacey, you
Girls are inspiring.
very inspiring, helping us.
Amazing. I'm going to talk about Dubai one more time, then we go to the show and your journey. I'd love to hear your journey. I'm sure you're going to inspire me and everybody else listening. You dress short skirts, you're sexily dressed. Before coming here, did you think, oh my God, I'm going to a Middle Eastern country? Because a lot of my American friends have that. Even Europeans think, how are we going to dress in Dubai?
Right. We've had that question for sure. We do work in fashion, so we had the sense, we don't actually want to dress more modern.
You had this question before coming?
Yeah, we thought that, we actually wanted to twin it up a little bit as well, which is really fun for us to do. I think it's,
we coordinate our outfits like today. We just thought it was.
Do you wear the same
fun.
clothes all the time?
a lot of the times we like the same
But
stuff.
you still live together, right?
Separate apartments, same building.
I see.
Yeah.
I think the Google search that you live together.
Yeah.
Building.
LA is the same. And then we just recently moved to Miami a little over a year ago where we filmed our show. So we do everything in tandem. Very similar.
Since day one.
Pretty much,
yeah. Twin thing, I think.
But I'm sure you met many other twins. I've never interviewed twins, okay? So I'm going to... Do twins all get on? You have your ups and downs?
I think a lot of twins have a special bond and a special love for each other. It's just this unique bond we have.
It's a knowing.
It's a knowing. It's twin tuition, we like to call it.
You
And
feel each other's emotions.
yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
each other for sure. Emotionally.
We used to have the same dreams, the same night.
Crazy.
Yeah. We'd
Really?
wake up in the morning and be like, I had the weirdest dream. She's like, I would tell her, or she would tell me, and I had the same dream too.
A lot of similarities.
Yeah. So there is this energy out there, isn't there? You can't describe it. You have siblings.
Actually, our older brother, Michael, he was 3 years older than us. He passed away.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yes, 1998. He had a rare form of cancer, uterine sarcoma. So, on our backstory, everything we do in honor of him. Our company, House of 11, was started in honor of him because he was born May 11th and passed away on July 11th at the 11th hour. So, House of 11.
Are your parents still with us?
Yes,
Yes,
our dad and
our
our
mom.
mom.
So what was your upbringing like?
Our
Where was it?
upbringing-
Where were you born? What was your upbringing like?
Originally, we were born in Connecticut, and that was always our home base. But since the age of 3, we lived all over the world. Our dad's a chemical engineer by trade, so we lived in London, Japan, Singapore, all over the U.S., Texas, Indiana, West Virginia.
3 of you were taken everywhere.
Yes.
Everywhere. Every couple of years, we moved to a new place or new school, so we always had each other, Stacey and I. So we were actually, ironically, very shy and introverted at the time when we were younger. And our brother would always, cheerlead us on. Don't ever let anyone tell you can't do something.
Is it
Go
because
on.
you were shy or you were really good in your inner circle?
Our
Sometimes
inner
you're so
circle.
solid together, you don't want to let anybody in, but
Yeah.
you're not really shy.
Right.
True.
Called it,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just the two of us, and our brother Michael, and still is kind of to this day.
Watches over us. And we feel led to do
Yes.
so many inspiring things. So we created our companies in honor of him, to be able to give back to others and create a legacy for our family and love for our children. To show other people what we could do too. We were married on the similar times. We were divorced on the same
Divorced
day.
on the same day.
Yes.
Oh my God, my
In
question's
Connecticut.
coming. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
So you lived most of your life in Connecticut.
on and off.
Yeah.
Yeah, throughout.
Okay. What's life there like?
Connecticut's peaceful. It's homey.
Yeah.
It's comfortable. It's a small state. It's like the second smallest state in the U.S. So everybody knows everybody. But for us, we always had this urge to kind of do things big at some point after we had our kids and we got divorced, moved to LA, started our first company, which is 11 entertainment. We did a production company, did a feature film and some pilots.
Were you experienced in entertainment before? Were you in
Yes.
entertainment?
Loved the industry and always figured, how could we, break
Break
into
into
Did you
it?
have your
Industry.
own businesses when you were married? No.
No,
we were stay-at-home moms.
stay-at-home moms.
Yep.
Wow. And
And
then you
our-
thought, I break away and I literally want to start our own business.
Yes, and our
We're
dad,
35.
who's like our mentor, he's successful in his
Remember
own
this
right.
day. Yep.
And he came up to us one day when we came home to visit for the holidays and said, I'm going to give you an opportunity no one else probably will at this time. And we explained what we wanted to do, what was in our hearts, and what we were passionate about. And he, trained us. Business. Business
Wow.
minded.
How long was his training process? I know it's still ongoing,
It's
but
always ongoing.
for him to let you go.
For about a
how-
year. It took a while. We did our own little mini twin life pilot. Yeah. And then that led us to LA where we started our production company. And then we started House of 11.
You're doing this so quickly. Hang on a second. You don't
We did it
move
fast.
home on your own with no concerns, no plans. You must have had a plan or a strategy, no?
We did for ourselves. We
Yes.
shocked a lot of people because we kept it to ourselves.
Okay.
And we talked to him. We would discuss everything. We'd write it down. And
So what was your goal when you moved to LA? Because LA tends to be a scary place because everybody goes there and
Yeah.
majority fail.
right.
Yeah.
I mean, we had been there just on vacation visiting over the years, growing up. But it was a mission that we had. We felt like we were on a mission and we were going to do anything and everything to accomplish that. Of course, we had our ups and downs and naysayers. People said, oh, what do they think they're going to do? Go to LA and make it famous? Well, look at us now. We did it in our own way, in our own time. And whoever tried to, shoot us down, we got right back up and said, we're fighters. We call it Silva Strong. That's our last name.
Amazing. I'm sure you're familiar with Wham, George Michael.
Yeah.
Okay. When they were 17, 18, when they went to the production house or the company, they knew exactly where they were. They had their life planned out. They knew exactly when they were going to break away. George Michael was on his own. Yours coincidental, or did you have a plan? And did it go to your plan? Like when you sat at home and you wrote the plan, do you say, I'm going to have our own reality TV?
Yes. We
You are.
mapped it all out. We
Yes.
actually went to go visit our dad in China. He was based there for about 25 years after our brother passed and started his own company from scratch, called it Mason Global. But in China, they say my son, my brother had just passed.
Son of our brother.
And became one of the top engineering companies in all of China within a matter of years. And we decided to emulate that with what we were passionate about, which is entertainment and fashion. And yes, we mapped it out. We had it all written out, and we had the vision and the sense and the knowing of the end result. We created vision boards. Yeah. We would sit there and talk with each other after we put the kids to bed and just map it all out.
Incredible. And your children moved with you to LA, or
Yes.
you're kidding? All those responsibilities, everything you moved.
Yeah.
And then do you have a little tiny office, or
We had a few actually. When we started 11th Entertainment, we were on Doheny, the building with like twin towers.
Beverly Hills office was our first office, and we were very.
I always
blessed
say,
to
even
start
no matter
there.
if you're poor, live in a nice neighborhood. Because in Beverly Hills Hotel, I've been there a few times, and I meet the film actors and actresses. Did that happen to you?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah,
great
fun
place to
culture.
start. It was definitely a great place to start and network. And we would have people come, in the building, in the office, and kind of like attractions. Like people kind of like stop us here and they ask us questions too. So we got to meet a lot of people through networking, and it was a blessing, And
Were
we just
people
felt it was
were
us.
people initially interested? You said you had rejections and failures.
Yeah, we had a lot of people. I feel like at times we feel a little bit like targets, so we don't really like show off a lot, and knowing that we invested a lot in our companies, we had to be careful who we chose to work with. So we, being in Hollywood, it could be a very fickle industry, and same with fashion, it's very difficult to break into, and we were learning ground up. We didn't go to fashion school in the sense, but we just learned by some mistakes, some not, just keep on going.
Did you have to invest anything, or you had to pitch your story to a production company?
Both.
And did they say
Yeah.
put some money in first and then see how it goes?
Yeah, with our pilots, we were the executive producers for our film.
Yeah.
We invested into that as well.
Yeah.
So we were executive producers for our first feature film called White Tea. It was our urban comedy. And a great cast and a great production team that we had. And we got it into
So
about
you put
15
your
theaters.
production team together, you put your storyline together, you hired the cast.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was
With
a team.
the
team.
We also
Yeah,
worked
that we
with
hired
other
along.
production company, kind of collabed. And,
And what about distribution? You can make a really nice program, but getting it out there is another challenge. Isn't it?
That's
That
a
was-
whole other ballpark. Yeah.
So
like that
we
wasn't really where we.
Yeah. We had a lot of help with that, with our partners to get distribution for the film and, when it came to the fashion company, we hired some people that have been in the industry for 20 plus years, so they kind of helped mentor us in it. So learn growing up, we learned costing,
consultants,
everything. Yeah, so we love to work with other people, kind of collab and learn the industry in depth a little bit quicker than I think we would have if we went to school.
Yeah, it was our
at the time.
education.
Yeah, that was like our education for sure.
And it's ongoing.
It's still ongoing.
Still have
We're
it.
always learning from our mistakes, from our blessings. It's just
Yeah.
Are you guys
Amazing.
always happy? Always positive? Or do you have downtimes? And who tends to have more down? Or do you go down together and then
I think-
lift each other up?
Yeah, we have to lift each other
Yeah.
up. There's an empowerment we get from each other. We'll always have each other's backs, but we're very open. We share our stories very in depth on the show and outside the show, and we'll know when each other aren't really going through a hot moment, especially when it comes to relationships, and
You protect each
yes, yeah, just like our brother did,
other unconditionally. Yeah,
unconditionally.
there's no alternative motive, nothing.
No, we don't like people coming in between that bond, because that,
Do you find
Can't
that
break it.
some men can be a little bit scared?
if they're not the right one in our lives, then yes, it could be they get intimidated or they try to break us up. So
they
we
get
fight for each
intimidated by the bond.
Of course.
other.
They're insecure.
Yeah,
Highlights
yeah,
the insecurity.
They see power.
Yeah,
You married the same type of man
we do.
first time?
Yeah.
We do actually.
So
You're not married now, are you?
No, I'm still
So
divorced.
you're
from my
looking for
first
somebody who looks like this.
husband. Yeah, I've had a few relationships. It's all documented on 490 days in our show.
I think he's got to interview them, right? Are you
Yeah.
like me? If
Yes.
you are, then you pass.
Florian knows it all. He's
But
a
sir, I don't
protector.
know your name. What's
Florian.
Florian?
Yes.
Sorry, I guess it is so far.
Stacey's
Yeah.
husband.
From
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Albania.
9 years together, he's always had our back. He
Amazing.
knows our bond, and he doesn't come in between that. But a couple of the guys that I've dated in the past that I've filmed with just were insecure, and they tried to take that worth away, and I wasn't going to allow it.
But powerful women, right? They tend to do that to weak men.
Yeah, and I'm the type of person I want to be in a power relationship, power couple, and at the time when I meet them, maybe I'm trying to help raise them up so we can be equal. But sometimes that shift of power, like they try to bring me down, and I won't allow it, and then I have to, leave that relationship.
Yes.
So I'm single and very happy.
Do you live with your heart or do you live with your head? I kind of know the answer.
I live with my heart. Yeah, I wear my heart on my sleeve.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you find, this is what I say, if you come to Dubai, it's very hard to find a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Because people don't come here for spirituality. They don't find love. They come here to make money and go back,
Yeah.
right? So, where do you think a successful woman can find love?
I think loving
I think
yourself.
LA may be wrong.
LA wasn't the best place. Miami's a little tricky too as well. But right now, my life at my age, I'm an amazing mom. I love my daughters. They're growing up. They're teenagers now, and I'm just excited for what the future holds. I set boundaries with myself, and I know what I will allow and accept in a relationship. And if it's not that, then it's not worth it for me. So,
You know your boundaries.
My
You know your
boundaries,
values. That's really important. Compromising is the worst thing. Or not being clear with your boundaries. Not knowing. And then you just go along with it.
right. Yeah.
Incredible. So tell me about your TV program.
Yeah, Darcey and Stacey.
Stacey on
Yes.
TLC.
Just wrapped our season 4, and it's been an amazing journey.
So
blessed.
why did like this John Lennon and Paul McCartney, right? They had an argument whose name comes first.
Right.
Why did your name come first? Because you were born
actually-
first or something? Or
When we got the show, we weren't told what the name of the show was.
Yeah. Till we were done filming it.
We found out when it aired with it,
Rest of the
we
world.
watched it with the rest of the world. So we were very honored that they chose our names, Darcey and Stacey. But she is 7 minutes older.
Yeah.
She's the older twin.
Oh,
So
really?
maybe that's why.
Okay. So who's the storyline? You watch a reality program thinking, I can do better than this.
We love reality shows.
Yeah.
We love TV. We love entertainment. We've been on TV for, almost 7 years now. We started with the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, which is super huge, with the TLC.
What was
network.
that? What was that?
So that was like 2016, almost 17. They documented my love journey for the very first time. Their first season of a new spinoff called Before the 90 Days. So I did that along with Stacey for about 5 seasons. So that led us into our own show. The creator of the series and the head of the network.
So that was a huge success.
Yes, very huge success, and that's what led us to our own.
You were happy
spinoff.
your love life being, and was it real? Was
Yes.
it
All
It's
the
real.
relationships are real. Everything. Yeah. The ups and downs, the good, the bad, the ugly, our twin bond, our family life,
And the other person doesn't mind. They choose to be on the program.
Yeah,
also.
everybody has to agree to do it. So, going into the first year of doing television like that, I didn't know what to expect. I just was open, honest, and real, and wanted to see someone that I loved. And it just, there were ups and downs, a lot of drama involved, but, it led from one relationship that didn't work out, and then the next, and then, I've had like 3 relationships throughout this journey, and Stacey's been with Lauren the whole time, so she was with Lauren prior to any show, which is good because, they were always together. And still
She
together.
could be on that other program, the 90-day one. You could be on it. Because you were in
She
the
was already,
I was already, I needed the K1 visa at the time. And
and this is for new relationships, people that you haven't met in person.
Did they organize the meeting? And
Yeah, it was all organized. Yeah.
so you didn't search on the internet. You didn't choose anyone. They just brought them.
No, it was my relationship. I was in a relationship for like 6 months or so, and then I wrote a letter into the networks. I knew saw the casting, and so why not? Let's give it a shot. And I know Stacey had applied for a 90-day, but we needed a visa, so they hired me for the before 90 days. I had never met him in person. We flew to Amsterdam, and that was the start of it all.
It was filmed in Amsterdam.
America and Amsterdam. Yeah.
Oh, poor.
First filmed in LA, filmed in Connecticut.
It's my favorite city. After, have you been to Prague?
no,
Never, not yet.
It's like, the movie Cinderella?
yeah,
Yes.
And Prince Charming goes on the bridge and the castle. That's Prague.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I like Amsterdam with freedom.
Beautiful. I loved it there. It was amazing. Filmed for like,
I'm always
2
high.
weeks or so, but I
I'm
kept
always
going back.
It's good time to do deals with you because it's always, no problem.
We had
man.
some fun scenes there. And then we filmed in the UK, in London, Nottingham. We went to Albania where Florence filmed there with Stacey. And Los Angeles, our office. Miami.
Amazing. And the production company paid for everything.
Yeah, productions usually take care of all of the logistics and everything, but
So season 1 of Darcey and Stacey. Well, what was that about? How did that start?
So
what does
that-
it do? All I know is the Kardashians.
Right.
Right.
So
Is
for
it-
their networks, we're a different network. We're TLC. We're part of Warner Brother Discovery, and we got offered our own spinoff. The creator of the 90-day franchise and the head of the network said, "You guys have
I
great
see
timing,
potential.
some potential. You guys are very open, honest, and don't hold
Authentic.
back." So we have a surprise for you girls, and then a few months later we
we got our own show.
And do you have a manager?
Yes,
It's not your dad, is it?
No, but he's our mentor.
So how do you choose your manager? And he or she negotiates on your behalf.
Absolutely. So our manager we met many years ago in Los Angeles, and he's great. Michael London, he's amazing. He represents a lot of other people in the reality industry as well. So we're very blessed to have him. He's a great negotiator, a great man, and believes in us. So we're happy to.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And you have him from the beginning.
No, about a little bit before, like the second season.
yeah.
Second season of Before 90 Days. So
Do you
he's
ever
been with us.
feel, before him, do you ever feel that you could have struck it back to you? Because it's entertainment, it's
He
your
took us to
passion.
the next level,
Yeah,
I
I
think,
think-
for us. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he
So
was
when
a
you were
blessing.
Yeah.
dealing yourself, it wasn't as shrewd
Yeah.
as having him
Yeah.
representing.
Yeah.
Because you're emotionally attached, right? And the other party can take advantage of you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We definitely needed him, and he is the best
We
in the
wanted-
industry. Yeah.
Because he knows what it could be. So
yeah, he knows the industry, so
Yeah.
he knows what we're worth as well.
Yeah. We're still with him today, so
if you come
Yeah.
to Dubai, would the program move here with you?
Maybe they'll capture some footage, film some
see,
stuff,
but-
we'll see. Hopefully.
How long is the season?
It
About a
depends. Season 1, we had like almost
filmed for
season
about
1
a
or 2,
year.
like 20 episodes. This last season was 13 episodes, so we're in hiatus
So
right
it's
now.
not all of your life. It's just a quarter of your year.
It's almost a full year.
We filmed
Oh,
about a
really?
year.
Oh,
Yeah.
so always 20 episodes. You
Mhm.
film the whole year for it, and then they edit it.
Yeah.
Do you have editing rights?
Usually production companies have that, the networks and stuff. Usually
They
for any
can
show.
make you look like anything, but you don't care because you're
We're
just you.
open. We film what we film, and we get to see it along with everybody else. So however it turns out, we're okay with. You know, we know there'll be some
Do you
drama.
watch your own episodes? Do you watch
We
it?
do.
Do you?
Watch
fun.
it with the rest of the world.
They have like viewing parties. We'll have like little get-togethers. We had a little launch this
Yeah, we
season
did.
in Miami, so tons of people came.
Yeah.
And it was awesome. We sponsored it, so it was great.
Yeah.
Are you guys rich now?
Yeah, we're
doing
still
It's a money
we're keeping
program.
our eyes on the
that's-
prize. That's what we like
You
to
know.
say.
Yeah,
We're
the
leveling
question
up.
I ask is, what is money to you?
Money's a
Freedom.
legacy, freedom. We want to build something that
Legacy.
make our family proud,
We have
help
kids.
others, teach them how to, access that money mindset as well. So our mindset's changed over the years. We're really trying to, keep that positive always. That's why I feel like Company
It's
Divide
Silva,
was
Silva
like,
Money
mindset.
magnifies, doesn't it?
Yes.
Magnifies. If you're a bad person, you become a worse person. If you're a good person, you do great to good with it. Would you agree?
I agree.
And then, I think money is energy. The energy you put out there, you attract.
Yes.
Tell me about your fashion business, please. I'm going to go flipping back and forth on
Yes.
you.
Yeah. So House of 11
Gorgeous and
started.
detailed, by the way. Did you design these yourselves?
These are ours now.
Not this
Oh,
one.
no.
But look
really,
at the bracelet. This is ours. It's
Oh, you
a new
do
launch.
jewelry?
Yes.
We just
jewelry.
started. It's our signature
Yes.
piece. It's the angel cuff, kind of like our tattoos.
Like our
So
Our logo.
Our logo.
It's like
1111.
The angel
The
wings
angel
is
wings.
out of our brother Michael, like him watching over us. So
Beautiful.
ever since when he passed, we started seeing 11:11 on the clock. You know,
Very good.
really trying to manifest.
Stunning
So
pieces.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah. Quality, right?
So it's our new signature piece. We're going to be starting a
Stunning.
pre-sale on that.
Do you mind if I ask how much is retailing?
This one
That
will be about
one will be
1,700.
1700. That's sterling silver with
CZ,
CZ,
and then we
but
can
we can
also
make it
Gold.
real gold and diamonds. You know,
Yeah, we have a jeweler that
Obviously, it'll
wants
be
to
more for that.
collaborate with us in America that has showrooms in New York, and they
Beautiful.
make jewelry
Thank
for
you.
a lot of big jewelry stores.
Yeah.
Are they being in retail stores at the moment? Or
We just sell online. We used to be, but right now we're just selling online since COVID.
why go to share your profits when you can have a bigger reach and do it
Yeah.
online?
So we're doing. We have a small team in LA that hold the fort down when we're traveling and doing our show and everything
Yes.
else. So they're amazing, and they've been with us since the beginning.
So jewelry pieces are what you do.
Jewelry, beauty. We have clothes. We started out with suiting and dresses, kind of high end, and then
leggings used to be our number one seller.
leggings
High-end
became
pieces.
very popular because of our fit. So we were in editorials. Celebrities wore our stuff. Nicki Minaj, Demi Lovato wore our leggings.
Jessica Alba actually was our very first customer.
Stylist for
Online.
online that she was working for.
Yes.
Because she saw you program, she watches your program.
It was a
and she-
stylist.
This
that
was back in the
working
day,
Oh.
like 2011
Yeah.
or 12, and she was working on a movie, and the stylist pulled a pair of
Leggings.
our leggings, and she loved them so much she asked for another pair, and they bought a pair online.
It's kind of like our first
So
online
we're
customer.
excited.
You can only go down from there, can't you? You start at the top. So, just have you spoken to? Have you met them? I guess,
Yeah.
do you meet loads of stars?
We come across
Yes.
them, but when you work for fashion and entertainment, you have like PR companies fashion PR companies, so they organize a lot of
Pull
that stuff.
items for photo shoots.
But then when
and
you
stuff.
but when you're social, I guess in LA, not so much in Miami. I don't know what the movie industry or film industry is like Miami. In LA, did you meet loads of stars?
Yeah, actually,
Yeah.
for one of the trips that I took for TLC for an event, they had me stay a little extra because Chrissy Teigen personally invited me to film something for Hulu. So I got a huge billboard in New York City a few years back with Chrissy Teigen and some other celebrities to represent Hulu, like a commercial. So it was really
That's
cool.
amazing.
Yeah, it's fun.
Have you met people with massive egos in the industry? And you go, I know you're so amazingly positive human beings.
Yeah,
so
you come across.
it's very difficult
Yeah.
for you to see the negative in anyone.
Well,
Just-
Hollywood could be bougie. Hollywood could be tough.
you met egos.
You're going to come across that anywhere in Miami, LA, New York, but we're very humble. I think, everybody we met's been really nice to us. We've met some, production.
yeah, we try to
You meditate.
We do, yeah.
visualize, just close our eyes and visualize the outcome we want.
Where'd you get this visualization from? Who was your guru? Who was your teacher? Who did you go to?
Our
Dad,
Really?
Mike
You-
Silva. He's on the show as well, and everybody loves him. They call him Mentor Mike.
He's the fan favorite.
Yeah.
Voice of reason.
Amazing. So he's not in China anymore.
No, he's home. He's retired now.
He's in Miami.
Well, yeah, he came back for the holidays
Same
years
building.
ago. Oh, yeah, he's in Connecticut. We have a house there as well that we share, call it like our little compound. So, our kids go back and forth to Miami and Connecticut. So it's one big happy family.
Everything he does for us, and the honor of our brother.
He doesn't need to do the show, but he does it for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. He
He
wants
doesn't
to
have
see
to
us
do it.
succeed.
That's beautiful.
Wants us happy.
He's with your mom. Your mom's still with
No, they're divorced when we're like 12, but she's still here with us.
She doesn't come on the program.
She's on it.
Yeah.
Nancy. Yeah.
Is there a conflict in there somewhere?
No, actually, she's funny. She's kind of like late. Michael.
Yeah.
She's kind of like, she's the silly one.
Yeah.
Like,
I can't
Everybody
wait.
loves her
Are you
too.
on-
Nana, we call her Nana.
Can I watch it on YouTube now?
Yep.
Or are you on YouTube?
I'm sure they have it
I
on
watched
YouTube.
little
clips.
Yeah. Yeah. The Hulu, you can stream it. Discovery Plus, HBO Max, we're now on.
I'm writing it down.
Darcey and Stacey, yeah.
Amazing. So, Where are we going to be in a year, 2 years now?
A year, I think.
If you could wave a magic wand,
Okay.
where would you be in 2 years? How would you be? What would you find?
I think within a year, maybe even before, I see us splitting our time half in Dubai and half in Miami, LA, and building our company, expanding our brand, House of 11, and who we are as individuals and twins, Darcey and Stacey, collaborating. I feel like collaborations, the new currency, the new key, and we love working with other people. So if we can find the right people to work with, I think sky's the limit.
If I could connect you, who would you like to be connected to?
Wow.
Well, we really feel like House of 11 wants to expand into like real estate
development,
like
homes,
development,
Homes
so
of
11 buildings and homes. And
The person you meet next could be the ideal person.
You never know.
Yes.
Very clever.
Very, very blessed.
Because what happens is, majority of people who actually do well here are Indians. Just that's how it is. You know that the local population is only 12%. Everybody else is expats.
Okay.
It's the only country that the local population is the minority. Did you know that? Now, what happens when you bring it higher standard.
Okay.
Because people, the expats here, are mainly from the east, and they look to the west as a higher standard and high quality. And if you're an employee, you tend to have a higher salary than everybody else. Yeah, makes sense. So, your angle to me is higher standards. Yes, the chicness, elements of quality that's currently lacking. Because you might have a really nice 5-star outlet, but it hasn't got that much 5-star yet. Because the country's so young.
Right.
That's how I think that you could do really, really well.
Saying that kind of confirms a lot of the things that we've been thinking of going to, get to that place where we wish to go.
obviously still filming. We'd love to and have our Emmy.
Yeah.
Is that what the goal is?
Yeah.
And then what happens then? It's the Oscars of the TV shows.
We'll find something. We'll keep going.
I think being behind the scenes too, executive producing other shows,
Yeah.
bringing back 11th entertainment, kind of dabbling more in that since we've been, in front of the camera also doing stuff.
You have other ideas, movies, other programs.
Yeah.
Whose daughters are appearing in your daughters?
Yes, I have the 2 girls. Stacey has
2
2
boys.
Oh, amazing.
Yes.
You've got teenage daughters and you have...
2 sons, Mikhail and Parker. They're in college.
How old are they? Oh, they're this
Yes.
old.
One's 18 and one's 19.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
So they are in pageants, yes? They're gorgeous.
Yes, Aniko, my oldest, was in Miss Teen Connecticut and got Miss Photogenic, and also got asked, but she didn't want to compete against her sister. She's a little bit younger, but she wants to model, and they both want to do marketing and media stuff. And Aniko wants to get into real estate as well. So I said, next time I come to Dubai, it would be great to bring the kids so they can see it, feel it, and get that energy too.
Would you like them to be in the entertainment industry?
If they choose, it's their choice at the end of the day. But I think that's kind of where the girls are headed, and the boys too.
Mateo studies writing. He wants to be a writer for film, and I know he's going to go far. He's very talented. He was on the last episode this season at the wedding.
First time.
Yes, first
I
time. I know.
I saw him.
Yes. Mateo, and he wants to be, in the movie industry. And my youngest Parker, he's a soccer player. He's an athlete. He's got a full scholarship in college, so he's been really busy. Soccer player, yeah.
Full scholarship.
So he wants to go pro.
And where is that? Which college?
He's at Kentucky University. Yes, Northern
Because
Kentucky
David
University.
Beckham runs the Miami franchise.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The manager. He just fired. Was my friend.
Wow.
Really?
David Beckham used to be my neighbor.
Oh wow.
Amazing.
Yes, we came from the same village. So.
Nice. They're so inspiring too.
Have you ever met them?
No,
Actually,
we did meet.
Yeah, like in LA.
They're very down
ran
to
into-
earth.
yeah.
They're very down to
Yeah.
earth. The experience I had.
Yeah. Said hi. I'm a big fan. Love Victoria.
And
It was a
Where was
It
this?
was at some event, and they were
Yeah.
with other people. But I just remember saying hi, and my son plays soccer.
he was
Like,
pleasant enough.
It was very nice. Very nice.
Do you kind of still get a bit surprised? Are you used to people come and say, I'm a fan of yours, can I have some photographs?
fun. We love it.
We love it.
We
We
love
love
it.
our fans, and we get it all the time.
People come up to us. They hug
They
us
hug
right
us, like
away.
they know us, and
Like, oh my gosh,
we're like part of the family.
Yeah, it's like we know you guys.
Yeah.
So it's a beautiful feeling.
Yeah.
You pinch yourself?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's not only surreal, but it's real. You know, this is our life.
Grateful.
Very grateful.
Humble you, doesn't it?
Yes.
It does for sure. Yeah, I think growing up around the world since the age of 3, like I said before, people used to stop our mom in the street trolling us. We had like blonde, curly hair,
Gorgeous
big
girls.
blue eyes, like Japan or Singapore, and they would just stop to take pictures of us. Like,
In a funny way, you got used to it,
yeah,
right?
we did.
We were like little
We did.
tourist
But
attractions.
it didn't make you arrogant.
No.
So something somewhere kept
Right.
you humble. And
Yeah.
What
Our
was it?
upbringing, our dad, our brother, and my mom, just living that life. We were just always really grateful, like happy to see the world in front of you. Yeah.
your dad's, I guess you were Christians, right? It sounds spiritual.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
spiritual.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you're not, because sometimes religion, but irrespective of what it is, it humbles you, keeps you down to earth.
Mhm.
But you had your dad's spirituality that kept you down to earth.
Yeah. We have a lot of faith, and we believe.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And your vision boards.
Oh,
Tell me about your vision board. What does your vision boards contain now?
I remember being in China, and
Yes.
my dad sat us down. He's like, "Okay, you know, you sit there, you sit here, you know, get a piece of paper and a pen. You know, that's
Yeah.
he even give us books
Like,
with pens
to write
carry, you know,
things
always
down.
carry it with us. So we just
What a gift.
wrote out paragraphs of, you know, timelines of what we visualize and see, what we want, and we wrote a top TV show, you know, millions of dollars, you know, the perfect relationship, you know, a lot of the amazing things I think a lot of other people wish for as
Do
well.
you change
but
your vision boards all the
it,
time?
it does change. It does change.
So what does
over
your
the years.
current vision board contain? If you don't mind sharing.
You know, going to the top, you know.
Going to the
Moguls.
top together, meaning, you know,
Moguls.
Mogul-minded.
Billionairesses, you know, just kind of not give up.
yeah, beautiful
Big
relations.
things.
You still have challenges.
Yeah, I think
The challenges get bigger as you get more successful.
yes, the challenges will always get bigger, but I feel like, you know, we have that fighter instinct to keep going. You know, like take that energy and do something with it. I don't want to just like simmer on it, sit around and just like let any of those challenges hold us back or hold us down. And you know, we just keep going. Just try to stay really strong as possible. And you know, if there's challenges on the show, you know, obviously there's drama that ensues. I think at the end of the day,
This drama, is it like shouting and
oh yeah, it's a little bit of
Yeah.
everything. We're
Walking
always
out
good
the
at the end
room,
of
you
the
know,
day.
just slamming doors, whatever.
Our fights don't usually last that long. They last
I'm
like
dying
a
to
little
see
bit.
it. I
Yeah.
can't imagine you two.
Oh, we get drama.
Yeah.
Her dad. Like at the end of the day, I just want you girls to like love each other because all you have at the end of the day is each other.
Yeah.
It's
We're around
for
each
the-
other 24/7.
So her,
I know the name is both of you,
Yes.
right? But do you think if one of you decides to not be involved, if this ever happens, if I don't want to be in the entertainment business anymore, I want my space now.
I think we both want the same things
Want
or
the
at least
same
similar.
things,
And
yeah.
if there is a moment where we both decide to do something a little separate, that's okay. We both
Yeah.
have to accept it and grow from it and help each other. If, you know, she's married to Florian, they have, you know, their own separate life too. You know, I'm single. I'm kind of trying to see where, you know, the horizons are for me in relationships. So that could take me somewhere different. I don't know yet. I haven't gotten there
Yeah,
yet,
because
but-
you can't socialize 3 of you, can you?
No, we
You
do
know?
a lot, but you know, I need to do my own thing too. So
We're here. We support her and want her to be happy. She deserves love, and you know, her.
yeah,
You know what I
Charming.
think? I think if your cup's full, you
right,
find the right person. If you're looking at somebody to fill your cup,
right,
you're always in need of them.
yeah,
And the moment your cup is full, you attract a perfect person. Oh, there's nobody's perfect,
right,
but as ideal person as you
right.
matches your energies.
I
There's
agree.
a synergy with energy.
Yeah.
Most people are looking for people to fill what's lacking in their lives, and they never get fully satisfied, in my opinion.
Right. I think Stacey are givers at heart, and when we attract the ones that just we want to help them. We want to help them
You
grow
fix
too.
it.
So I'm like,
You
I
fix
can't
it.
keep fixing
Yeah,
it. I can't keep doing that.
Yeah.
So
Oh, you
I'm
broken. Let me fix you.
yeah, I just
And half the time they don't want to anyway.
right.
Yeah.
So I'm happy on my own. I feel
Mm.
good for myself. I feel empowered. I have a great network of people around us. You know, our family first and foremost, and I'm good right now. I feel like I'm focused on Dubai and seeing what we can do in business, and you know, meet more people that are, you know, with a similar mindset to continue to grow.
If I can help you by any means, it's unconditional. Please just
Thank
ask.
you.
Now we connected. We've got your details. We do have your details, right?
Yes.
Okay. Do you do WhatsApp in America? Do you use
Yes.
WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Cool.
When we travel.
And anytime you want to come back, just let us know. We'll welcome you. We'll take care of you. I'm highly connected in Dubai. And now here's the thing. I came here, I don't know if you understand, I came here with $700 in my pocket. I was worth a lot of money. I lost everything. I'm 57, so I had 43. I lost everything. And I built it all again. But working with people with the same values. Before, in England, I was rich, but I was working with people I didn't enjoy working with. You know, you compromise.
Yes.
Just for the sake of money, kind of blindside you. But now the sun shines every day. You don't pay for it. You know, as Americans, you have to pay taxes.
Yeah.
As Europeans, you don't. So, yeah, it's beautiful to buy.
Yeah,
It's absolutely, it's a blessing. Really is a blessing.
Yeah, that's amazing.
You've been welcome here anytime. And I
Thank you so
really,
much.
really mean it.
That's very heartfelt. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
If there are young ladies, women out there listening to you, what 3 gifts, advice could you give to startups? Because it's a tough market out there. And the women at the moment in the business world are the minority at the moment.
Yes.
However, I do think women make better leaders. I do believe they make better politicians, business people. I really do. And even stock traders. Because you stick to the rules. Men get their egos and their testosterone involved, right? What 3 advices would you give? We'll go even, 2.
Okay.
4 advices would you give to young ladies who want to get into business?
Yeah, you just never give up. Always find your passion and go with it. You know, everybody has a gift. So, you know, hone that and learn from the best and just keep your eye on the prize.
Yeah. Really visualize, really try to think those positive, good thoughts, because I feel like that's when you start changing your mindset, your brain, to think more positive, things start to manifest.
See, miracles happen.
Miracles happen. I
You
feel
believe
like,
in miracles, right?
yeah. We came here so positive, and we're, you know, making sure that we rid a lot of the negative thoughts prior to coming here, and things are just kind of lining up for us in miraculous ways I can't even really explain, and it's aligning. So
You
it's
put
working.
yourself out there, right? Because if I was you, I was putting myself in your shoes. If I come from somewhere else, another country, and would I have attended that business event? Yes, and I attended and I saw you. I didn't know who you were at first until I saw people. You were so engrossed. You were so engaged. You didn't have to.
Right.
You could have said no, right? And I'm sure you're tired, jet lag, traveling, but you got yourself out there. You still work hard.
We never said no. You know,
Yes to opportunities.
we usually say yes to that opportunity, absolutely. And I feel like taking that risk is something we have to do, and we will always continue to do that. We're fighters at the end of the day, you know. Like she said, keep our eyes on the prize.
And that
Going.
goes for any industry.
Yeah.
You know?
We're in the 2 toughest industries, you know, some of the toughest industries.
Entertainment.
Yeah,
Tell me
it's
about
not easy. It's very, very rare that we got our own show, and we're very blessed for it. And, you know, our company's growing along with it, and we're just going to keep going to the top.
Yeah, I was looking at your viewings. You have 2 million viewers, and it's incredible numbers.
Yeah, we actually, our first season, we got rated the #1
Freshman series.
series in
Cable.
cable.
And 90-day, the 90-day, we call it 90-day universe is
Yes.
like the biggest show. Right now, so.
Honestly, no why. At first, when this interview was organized podcast, I was like, fashion, I don't know anything. And then the more I've dug deep, you're actually very smart businesswoman.
Thank you.
You've got your amazing intelligence, smart, focused, driven. I'm proud to know you. I've got to know you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. We're honored and proud to be here as well.
Yeah, really, really, this is your second home. Anytime you want to come back, give us a shout. I'll speak to you on WhatsApp.
Yes.
If I can connect you to anyone, let's put it out there.
Great.
But what happened was when I arrived here, I met loads of people a lot of people talk good talk, okay? Because a lot of people come here for money, right? But delivering is another thing. So somebody's word, my values are honesty, transparency, speed, communication, constant communication. Those are the things that, loyalty. So my inner circle is very, very small. And I can connect you to some of those people. Because if you get connected here, there's something to every time they can have. There's not time wasters.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you ever want to, you can say, I'm here for you.
Thank you.
I really mean that. Okay. And it's been an honor.
Oh, it's been an honor.
Darcey, Stacey. I got it right. Fine.
Yes,
Thank
got
you so
it.
much. I would love to have you here again and listen to your journey since the first podcast to the second.
We love that.
And good luck on your next appointment.
Thank you.
Rizwan's an amazing guy.
Yes,
I love
excited.
him. He's an inspiration.
Yes.
And his story is beautiful too.
Yes. Amazing.
Gladiators, I salute you.
Gladiators.
I salute you. Thank you
You're the
so
great
much.
gladiator. That's right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Wow. Gladiators are serious.